So basically, first of all, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, comment and like as well, and also turn on that bell so you'll know every time I post a video. Y'all, I downloaded this app on my phone, my computer, that's supposed to basically be like a better way to edit videos, but it said I need to delete some space out of my computer. So this is the part 2 to part 1. I'm just gonna go ahead and put part 2 on YouTube first. I know it's backwards, but I have to do this because I'm trying to give y'all some content, because it's been a couple days since I did my first video coming back to YouTube. So I have no choice but to just do part 2 first and then go back and do part 1, and that'll be after I get all of the extra stuff that's on my computer off, so that way I can actually upload it onto YouTube. So I told y'all in the first video that I was going to show y'all how I melt the lace on my head. So I'm going to show y'all the ball cap method. I'm probably not going to have time to put on the wig in the video, but it just depends. So I'm just going to go along with however I can see the time while I'm doing my hair. So I'll probably have time, but I don't know yet. Give me a second. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm back. So first thing first, let's get into this video. Okay, go through your braids. I ran out of black braid in here, so I had to use some 613 blonde. These are my braids. I sewed them upwards real fast and quick. It doesn't have to be neat. Just you need your hair to be, I definitely would say not super tight, but tight enough to where, while it's underneath your wigs and stuff, it can grow and whatnot. So I went in with some black castor oil. What other oils did I use? I'm so sorry, I'm trying to rush this video. Where is my oil? I don't have all my oils in place right now, so I used some hair growth oil, which I'll show you in a later video. And I showed you one of the oils, like I said, some black castor oil. Let's see if y'all can see it. That light is so bright. You really can't see it because I had to use my actual camera from my computer versus the app that I downloaded, which you can see things clear. But like I said, until I get things figured out, I can't upload no videos from that app. So anyway, yeah, you just oil in your braids. Also, I went in with some Softy herbal oil formula. You can get it from local beauty supply or Dollar Tree, and I just went in and greased my scalp. So I already did that off camera. What else? I already also did off camera. I used Got To Be glue, and I just put it all in the front of my hair. So I'm gonna open this. You take this, you squirt it onto your finger. It's gonna be like white consistency. I don't need it, so I'm gonna put it back on there and put the top back on. This is $2.49 for a small container. I don't remember how the other one is. It says water resistant, but yeah, Got To Be glue. Yeah, you can see it now. The light is so bright with my ring light. I put that all in the front of my hair, all through the front of my braids and on the side of my edges, and as you can see, it slicked them boys back. Like I said, for people who haven't seen my other videos, I did get my sides shaved, so I'm not bald headed. If y'all thinking that, well, I am, because I got a shave, but that's why, by choice. So I know how people can be cruel. Oh, she don't have no edges. No, I got my sides shaved, and I have hair all through the front. I got my hair cut all through the middle and the front. I got a mohawk, so that's why my hair looks like that, for those of you who don't know. But anyway, so I went with my blow dryer on high heat to get that to dry. So any blow dryer on high heat to get that Got To Be glue dried down on your edges and stuff. Sorry, I just got the shower. My deodorant is fresh. And then after that, then that's when we're going to put on your cap. I always buy like either the light blonde cap, looking like it's like this color, or I buy the brown ones. Sometimes I get the black ones. I only use the black ones normally for if I just feel like using a black one. Because I was going to say for black hair, but that's not true, because sometimes I use the really light caps. But this one is close to my skin, so I want to try this one. You definitely have to put it over your ear. So you bring the cap all the way down over your ear. and then you are going to sew around the perimeter of your braids, front and back. On a rush, y'all, but I needed to get some content, so like I said, that first video will be after the second one, but either way it go, it's still helpful because it's two different topics on both videos. So the one that I did before was showing you guys how to pin curl, and this one is showing the ball cap method. So technically it's two videos, but it's to the same hairstyle. It's to this wig, y'all. I slayed this. Pin curls are fire. Do you hear me? This is the bad boy I'm wearing. So we're gonna keep sewing around the perimeter of your head. You just want to make sure the braids and the cap is sewed on there. The ball cap method makes sure that your wig is melted where it looks very natural, versus people that, you know how some girls put their own wig on. A lot of people have stylists that do it because they don't know how. I don't need no stylist to do it. I do it on my own. I really don't have a really big huge clientele right now with nails or hair, but I'm not tripping about that right now because, to be honest, I'm in school right now and that's really what I'm focusing on, and I'm finna be licensed. So all my daughters are finna be put to shame just with the fact that I'm definitely finna be licensed for this stuff, so can't nobody tell me nothing. So I'm not really focusing on having a lot of clients. I'm just doing my own hair and nails right now, and when I'm done with school I'll be licensed, and then I'm gonna probably be working in a shop or something. So I really don't too pretty much care at this point right now about promoting, you know, none of that. But I will show you videos of me doing my own hair, making my own wigs, things I do with different styles. It's just so much to hair, so just stay tuned with every video. Like I said, put on that bell because I don't want to talk y'all head off in this video. Y'all, here it goes. Need to get some more thread. Like, use some black thread or whatever your thread of choice is. Gotta re-sew. We'll do this needle so I could finish sewing because I ran out of thread. I'm just gonna keep going around the back part of my head. I already finished the front and this side, so if anybody ever want like me to make a wig, or because I have a vendor for hair and stuff, you could just definitely DM me on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can message me on here. I don't know, I probably sound like a crazy behind. I don't know. No, that's not true. I don't think you can, but you could probably email me or message me on my Facebook, which in the beginning, well, in the description box, I'll leave down my Facebook information and my Snapchat information, because that's the only social media I have right now. I'm not gonna lie, I deleted all my I tried to delete all my social media. I had a video about it. I couldn't get Facebook deleted because like I said, I pretty much did it because it was just, overall it was very stressful and toxic for me, because like I said, I go through mental health, so I was having a lot of problems with it, and it was causing me problems on my mental health. You know, people who have a normal mental, you know what I'm saying, you probably will never end up wanting to delete your social media. But when you go through stress and anxiety and depression, it's a large amount of reasons why you will want to delete social media. So those of you who go through that know where I'm coming from. But anyway, I have thought about later on in the future maybe reconnecting it and stuff. I don't know, I'm not even gonna lie, because like when anxiety and depression, you feel away at a certain time and you want to do things at a certain time, and then when you get better you may change your mind, and that's how it goes. And it's not that you're bipolar, it's just that it could be painful for stuff. It could be painful for you for certain situations at a time frame when you're going through those things, and then you go back to normal and you may be healed or whatever, and gotten yourself together, and then you don't even feel the same way. So as of now, I just want to say my social media is deleted. I never said in my first video that I was going to keep it deleted forever. I just said that I deleted it because it was toxic and it was bad on my mental health. So I just want that to be known, because it may be time in the future where I may decide to come back on Instagram. And I know people are funny and judgmental, and they're like, oh, I thought you were deleting social media, blah, 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 blah. But I just want that to be known right now and clarify that, because I know how people can be. And I just want to clear that up, because I ain't got time. Anyway, so yeah, I sewed all of the cap down with my thread. Next step. Okay, so now you want to go back around your hair again with the Got To Be glue around your edges. Got stuff falling. This damn stuff is. This is just the little dried up ones that's falling off my hair, by the way. It's so crazy, because you would think that the way they get they melt is so complicated, and that you just gotta be a pro. When I watch them videos on YouTube, well, a specific person on YouTube, Slay by Jordan, man, when I tell you, I was like, oh yeah, from now on this is gonna be melted. And this is a time frame where it's so much that you gotta pay for these days, especially when you want to do and live a certain lifestyle. Everybody needs to know how to do stuff on their own, to be honest. Like, I know people got hairstylists and stuff, and I'm not trying to stop nobody from making money, because there's always going to be people who still does not want to learn it, or it's not easy for them, and they just don't have the patience. So you're never going to not have, you know what I'm saying, people that are not going to need their hair done. And then sometimes people don't want to do their own hair, because even me being a stylist, I get lazy and don't want to do my own hair. But I just don't see what's the point of me paying people when I've been doing hair since middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to learn something, I just learn. The only thing that I'm not very, I feel like a pro at is, you know, I gotta learn more about cutting of hair. I know how to cut a bob, I know how to cut layers, but when I go to school for it, well, I'm in school for it, sorry, when I graduate for it, I'll definitely be able to be more precise with everything, and I'll learn so much more information to where it'll be even better, you know what I'm saying? And then I say, like, I can braid, but I'm not like one of them people that are just like doing braids like religiously all the time. So therefore I haven't had tons of practice with like the feed-in braids, but I've done plenty of box braids. I also learned that people really like you to do your box braids under braiding versus over braid, because when you do the over braiding box braids, people seem to tend not to want to go to you, because they'll think that your braiding is just like the easy form, because over braiding is the easy form and they look neater honestly under braided. So, but I really don't like doing braids, so I really don't care, because I don't like it. It takes too much time. I mean, if somebody booked me to get their braids, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, they come out beautifully. But I don't prefer to do braids, so I really don't care. I leave that to the braiders. I really just like doing quick weaves, sew-in, wigs. I like doing stuff with people natural hair and stuff. So I do know how to do a lot of natural hair stuff, and I know a lot of information about growing people hair and having your hair healthy, because I research with products and stuff. And then I have children, so I've had to learn what's toxic for their hair and my hair and what's not, and because I do my own hair as well. But I really don't care about all that braiding crap. Like, it's just too much. It's too time consuming, and I really don't have the patience for it anyway. So my specialty would have to definitely be in weaves, not braids. Yeah, it looks so messy on this camera. And I'm trying to rush too, but it's gonna come out if I watch. Okay, so after you get that on there real good, all through the front of your head, you just want to blow dry. Oh, my blow dryer is unplugged. You just want to blow dry it on. Some people do on cool, some people do on high. I like to do it on high. I really don't like it on cool. I don't feel like on cool does that much. I really wish I had a dryer to sit under. And I'm gonna get one of those. And you go back in again with the spray-free spray. It may look like a messy process because the spray and the way it comes out, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be melted. Melted, 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 melted. Okay. Okay. And then you go back in with your blow dryer again. Why does my blow dryer keep unplugging? Alright, y'all. Okay, so after that, then you just want to go underneath your wig lace with some makeup. I honestly already done that off camera too, but you just go, you turn your wig over and you just take the makeup and you brush the makeup on the lace. You also do that on your hair, but because of the fact that my cap literally already matches my skin tone so well, I'm not going to go through the front with no makeup, okay? Because there's no point. Now, if I had the really light cap on, like I said, the one that matches this, well, the one that's like this color, I would definitely do that. But I got one for me to try that was like closer to my skin. As you can see, it matches like good, so there's no point of that. So the next thing that you're just gonna do is you're just gonna go, you're gonna cut right in the middle, the center. You're gonna cut, I should have did that first, but yeah, you cut that little hole, like it's like a little slit you do in between your ears. You just make little slits like that, and then you cut all that excessness. Now there is some people that do this part super straight, and sometimes it comes out super straight and sometimes mine don't, and I'm kind of rushing, so it's not gonna come out all the way straight towards the front. But that's when I just go in and I just kind of line it up. But I'm telling you, I don't know who out here telling people that this part matter, and there is a lot of people that be like, oh, this is the wrong way. I've seen videos to do ball cut method, but I feel like that's false, because the whole point of this is to make sure that your cap is literally on flat. And all the steps I just took, it just basically melts it on your head. You see it's melted, and then you literally just go in with the wig, and then you just like, when you basically put the, actually I lied to y'all because I don't even have the bottom of my wig. Makeup down. So this whole part right here, I'm gonna go in with some makeup. All I did, but I did. Y'all, I wasn't gonna go through with no makeup, but I ended up putting some on there, and I was like, oh no, it makes it look even better. On top of that, even though I thought it, well, I said it matched my hair well, and it did, but it actually matches better when I put the makeup on even more. So go through the front. That makeup, sis. Make sure you get in there good, sis. You feel me? Now my head is small, so I really don't have to do one little motion to get. Y'all see that? That looks so much better. Okay, so you're gonna do the same thing in the inside of your lace. Let me put some more makeup. One bit. Where in the heck is my? Okay, here we go. That's why it's right here, hiding from me. Remember where I put my dirty clothes? But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know. In my preference, like I said, first of all, for you to be able to melt your lace and not have to go to no stylist is a talent within itself. And watching videos even helps more. So if anybody try to be like, oh, you gotta make sure it's perfect when cutting that cap around, that's just cap to me. As you can see, this looks just as close as to what the heck they be doing. So I don't feel like that matters, because you're not gonna be able to see that, first of all. But I do want to say you do need to make sure it's down good enough. You don't want to just bullcrap it. As you can see, I put a lot of Got2b glue and I mean a good amount, and I blow dried with that, and then I went in with the spray, the Got2b glue free spray. So that helped my cap to stay down, as you can see. So that's why it's, you know, it do need to be melted. But like I said, I just don't feel like it just has to be perfect when you cut in around that line. Like, you know, you can still do it where it's perfect like that. To each his own, but you know, I feel like that don't matter. As long as your line ain't just literally like you see zigzags everywhere, like, then that's different. But if you got a little bit of measurement, just a little bit off with the line in, as long as you can't see it, you just snip on, you just take the scissors, let me see, and you just snip and you will be good, honey, trust me. And you, if you got some little scissors, I would say definitely invest in some scissors like this, some smaller ones, and that'll get right there at the edge like you need. I'm just going in these, as you can see, just putting makeup in on the lace for this melt, baby. For this melt, baby. By the way, that's not what's gonna help your wig stay on. I'm gonna go in with some Ghost Bond. I forgot how much this was, but it's not cheap for this little bottle. Around my edges where I'm gonna lay the wig. And by the way, this is just a closure. So another thing too, closures makes it so much easier versus when you have to do a frontal. But you need the ball cap method for both if you ask me for it to be melted, to be honest. Like, not just for frontals, for closures too, baby. I know some people, they only do it around here though. They don't do it around their whole head. They might just do a little middle section when they do the cap part. But I'll just do my whole head because you can easily cut whatever's showing around the sides. You know what I'm saying? Need a little bit more. You can decide how much you feel like is enough, but you definitely want to make sure you see nothing but makeup on that lace. You don't want to see, you don't want your lace to look nothing like this color on the inside. You want to look like the color of your makeup, if that makes sense. It takes a little time because you gotta make sure that's all you see is the makeup. Okay, so I'm done now. It should look like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go in around the makeup. Right after that, you spray your free spray on this, on where the makeup was, where you put the makeup on the lace. You spray it. Bet you ain't know that, did you? Yep, that got something to do with how they be melting them wigs down. It's crazy that I didn't even know it took all these steps. What this does is it makes sure that the oils from the makeup does not go onto your skin. Another thing that I need to do too, that you should do, is you should go around the whole front of your head with some alcohol, or use some bold skin protectant, because you want to have healthy hair, healthy skin, and you wipe around. So that's what I'm gonna do next with a cotton ball, baby. So my cotton balls, these are some organic cotton balls, which they're good. They're basically supposed to be like healthier cotton balls, I guess. They are organic, like you eat organic food.
Who eats organic food nowadays?
Go around healthy people.
Fat niggas.
Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Excuse my brother, y'all. He's crazy. You see how you can see how clean it's making me look? You just go around the cotton ball, the alcohol, and clean it up. Oh, you can see the dirt. You see that dirt? Just got all that off. You don't want to have that on. That'll mess up. If you don't get that off, it will make your melt harder. Okay, so then you gonna blow dry on high heat or low, whatever one you want to use. That free spray. Inside of that. It's like magic, y'all, because literally, look. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all probably better see. It literally, I wish y'all could see. I wish my camera was like super good. So y'all can see. But, baby, these stats ain't no joke. They are definitely key to a melted lace, sis. Okay? Telling you. So now it's dry. So we're gonna put this wig on my head now, y'all. This pin's gonna try to poke me, I already know. Yes, sis. Oh shoot. I already got one of my little things trying to come down. I know my wig's looking crazy, y'all. But when I'm done, it's not. That's all we need to be worried about. Okay, yeah. So I got a little bit of my before I bought my new stand and canvas head, which is the more graded one, I had a styrofoam one, which I still have that, and then I have the mannequin head that's just bald, and it's like got the face paint and stuff on it. But when I made this wig, it was some like about almost a year ago. Honestly, I made this wig, and you see how good it still look. And I made it on a styrofoam one, so it got like a little bit like styrofoams at the bottom of the cap. But I'm gonna let y'all, you know, future clients know I will be using it on this, so y'all don't have to worry about that on the inside of y'all cap. That just happened to mine. Okay, so make sure it's positioned right. So next, what you need to do, sis, is you need to go for some more security. We're gonna sew the whole back of the wig down, okay? Everybody don't like to sew it. I know how to do glueless method wigs as well, so I have some glueless wigs that I made where I don't have to do nothing but literally put that wig on. I can redo my baby hairs if I want, or don't have any baby hairs, and it stays on fine, and I can take it off before I go to bed and hang it up on my other wigs, because I don't always like to do this, but I want to have this on for a while. You know, summer, so I want some color, because right now, like, I got on my black dress, and I'm finna wear my yellow slides, and I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna wear some gold jewelry. Boom, cute outfit. My hair gonna be slayed. So you're just gonna go, whether this is a client or yourself, through that cap and your braids. You're gonna sew that bad boy down for some more security, sis. You plan on wearing your wig for a while anyway. If you just don't plan on wearing it for a while and you're gonna switch your hair out soon, then I mean, you still could sew it and cut it out. Like, stuff like that for me, it don't bother me when I have to do all of that extra work, because I know how to do it and I know how to take it down. So if I was to sew and have to take some sewing down a day later, I wouldn't care. But for you people that are new doing hair, or you don't want to go through all of that, just don't sew it down, sis. And you could literally just, when you go in with whatever glue you're gonna use, or you can also melt it with the Gossipy glue spray. So I have 2 bottles of that, y'all, because you gotta keep that on deck when you wear wigs. Then, you know what I'm saying, it really doesn't have to be that secure. You could just make sure your closure, because this is a closure wig like mine, is gonna be down well with that, which is gonna be our next step. Or you just make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you use the Gossipy spray, it's down with that. But I'm gonna keep mine on for a while. So whichever a while is for me, because I change my hair a lot. But like I said, it's the summertime. I wanted to pop a color. I've been wearing black weave and wigs, and I just changed my hair from a half down. I took it down because I had literally did it twice back to back, and it got loose again. So I was like, you know, quick weaves ain't supposed to last long anyway. I never got to post that video either. This app that I well, my boyfriend downloaded this app for me on my computer. It's been tripping. So I gotta get to the bottom of that, because I literally have made like 3 videos that I haven't even got to post. So I know when I did my first video coming back to YouTube, I didn't use the app. I just used my camera strictly for my computer, and so it went on Facebook so easy. So I was like, I'm just gonna use my actual camera on my computer. I'm not about to be fooling with that app, because I'm not gonna have no content no time soon if I keep fooling with that. Y'all don't understand how many times I tried to download this upload that on YouTube from that app, and it would just kept saying the same stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to give up. I literally didn't get nothing done that I was supposed to get done yesterday, because I was trying to get content here on YouTube, and I tried to do that and it wouldn't let me, and I was just like, you know what, I'm over this. I'm gonna go with the way I know for sure it's gonna work. And if this doesn't work, then it's definitely just my storage. I gotta clear up all this storage that I saying I have, and I'm gonna give me a disk for extra storage for my laptop, because if I'm gonna be doing YouTube, I'm gonna need a heck of storage, and I'm gonna be having heck of videos. My last couple of videos has been about hair, except for my first one, which was about why I had deleted social media. Which, by the way, you guys, make sure you watch all my videos to stay in the loop on my YouTube channel. But what I'm gonna do next, I think, is a video showing y'all my nails, because I'm gonna do my nails probably tonight, later on today, or maybe even tomorrow, depends on what I got time for. I'm not gonna do a video showing y'all how to do my nails yet, because that's kind of time consuming, and I got a lot of stuff to get accomplished the rest of this week, and I kind of been dedicating too many days towards my YouTube channel this week, so I can't use this whole rest of this week. It's freaking Thursday trying to do that, so I'm just gonna get some other stuff done. I need to get some schoolwork done and stuff, so I can't just spend all my time on here, even though I would love to. I just can't. Don't cut that string. You could tie it. Sometimes I don't tie my strings just because if it get loose, I'll just go back and just tie it. I'll just be being lazy, especially if I'm rushing. But for this video purpose, I'm not even gonna do y'all like that. I'm gonna show y'all the right way. I'm just gonna go back in with this little piece of thread, go back in where I left off sewing, and I'm gonna show y'all how you actually are properly supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to cut off that little piece of string right there, and then just go back in where I left off, that thread and that needle, and make sure you sew that in real tight, and then cut it. Oh Lord, did I lose the string, y'all? I think I lost the string. Oh my God, where did the string go? Y'all, I think I lost that little piece of string. Lord Jesus. Okay, anyway, what you just would do at the end after you done sewing it, all you gonna do is literally just tie it like that. I do like 2 or 3 times, your choice, and cut it off. Yeah, nip. Somebody got time. They just playing. Okay. So let's move on to the next step. Actually, we not gonna do the next step because I just realized my cap is not so down tight enough, and I'm on my braids, and I ain't messing with that. Cause like I said, I'm wearing mine for a good little second. Okay. Want the restring, that's because that was in the wrong area. Y'all just love doing my hair. It's fun. And then I love that I know how to color hair. I know how to color hair before the water method came out, but water method is very easy, especially for beginners, because you just I'm gonna actually do a video showing y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all how to do that because that's a good video. And I actually got a wig I just made that I want to color, that I bought some dye for, and it's gonna be like a burnt orange color, and it's 26 inches long, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, we'll get y'all a Happy Meal. I'm gonna get y'all one. So my kids want a Happy Meal. They know we leaving. I get them one at least like probably once or twice throughout the week because they love Happy Meals. But most of the time, they eating lunch from home, honey. I don't like giving them that crap a whole lot. Okay, so now I'm feeling like I feel more comfortable with how it's on there. Let's see if I can find that string. Yeah, found it this time, y'all. Make sure I don't lose it in my hand. Tight. Okay, that was 2 times. All I have room for. I probably could do it one more time, but 2 good enough. Okay, so now that's on good enough. So now we're gonna add the bowl. Sorry, not bowl, Ghost Bond. Y'all I'm used to saying, sometimes I have to say bowl hole. Okay. So I don't have to go around the whole perimeter of my head like I said, because I don't have on the frontal. So what I do, you could buy you some popsicle sticks. I don't have any on hand, so I'm just gonna use the back of a duck clip. You just need somewhat a flat surface like this. First, you go along. Make sure it's gonna come out. I'm gonna have to buy me some more this time. You go along the line of where you're gonna be placing your closure, and just gonna smooth it back as far as possible. We're gonna do 3 layers, and you want to make sure you go back as far as you can with that, because you want it to be a flawless install. If it gets a little bit over to the side, that's okay. That's the first layer. We're gonna go along with the second layer. Yeah, this glue. It's having a hard time coming out because it's about time for me to buy some more. But it's a good amount still left in here. Sometimes I don't get it straight across all neatly. That's okay. You just are gonna make sure you get it back the glue. Okay. And then you're gonna do it one last time. Make sure you stay out of my mind. Dot, dot, dot. last layer, baby. And then you're gonna do the same thing as before. Make sure you have your hair pinned back, because you have to keep pushing my wig back. I'm running out of my mind. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now, we finna lay this bad boy down. Okay, so I do want to say that it's okay to get the lace. You need to put it a little bit in front of the glue, and you need to make sure that you rather have you cut off some of that lace, whether it's the front or closure, and have less lace as possible versus you having lace sticking out in the front and it look not natural. So don't be afraid to get it into that glue a little bit, in front of the glue a little if you have to. We're gonna just hold that down. I've already installed this wig before, so you can't really see the lace all that well, but it's on there. Okay, sis. We're gonna let that sit so it can dry. We're gonna blow dry this closure in on medium setting just to melt that lace in. Y'all, when I tell you this plug is not my friend, y'all can see already looking tight. Y'all look like Marilyn Monroe, sis. It's a blue though. Not the plug, the blue. Sometimes I go back and forth between hot and medium. Y'all see that? Slay! Slay, sis. In there. Oh, you see blue. Look from that scalp, baby. Nothing else. They told y'all I don't know how to melt my lace. They lied. Okay, that should be good enough. We're gonna let that dry. Air dry too. Okay? Sorry, y'all. I thought I already had press play when I let y'all see me put this on around the perimeter of my head. Okay, sis. I'm gonna get me my own customized headband things, y'all, and sell them. I don't need to do it a lot because I pretty much dried it in the beginning. And take that off. Going where? Going where? Nowhere. Okay? So now we're gonna take the pins out. Okay, so since I'm in a rush, I kind of went and did my baby hairs off camera. But as you can see, I went and slayed those real quick. I used my Lotta Body with coconut and shea oils mousse. I'm running out, but it's blue. And it's called Lotta Body. It's so good. It's only $4. Some places it's a little, I think it's $5, but mostly $4. But I'm going to show y'all me blow dry them in place. And I also like to go in with a little finger of freeze spray anyway on my baby hair. Just a tiny bit, just to make sure they don't move. Okay. look like when you're done. Okay, now let's take the clips off for real this time. It's too much light. Okay. And then it's just gonna be me showing y'all me taking these clips out so y'all can see how these pin curls came out. But yeah, it's melted, y'all. They already look like they coming out cute. Like I said, these curls in my video that I gotta post later on, they're very easy to do. And it's the key to how them celebrity hairstylists be getting their clients' wigs to look so immaculate and full of body. Like I also said in my other video, I created this wig myself. Like I said, on my styrofoam mannequin head at the time, with my stand that I used to, well, I still have it, that you just hook up to the end of a table or something. But now sis upgraded and I have an actual stand that's on like a extendable tripod that I could, this mug can go high. Let me show you how high this mug can go. To the ceiling with it, you feel me? This mug can go high. And then you just tighten it where you really want it to go. And it'll stay there. I love this thing. It's made me doing wigs, making wigs, I mean, way more easier. Way more easier. So, you know, it's always a party when you upgrade anything. It's like when I upgraded my nail drill, which I talked about that as well in my other video. I'm just kind of trying to give y'all an idea of what that video is kind of about, but it's really just me showing you guys how to pin curl. They always come out looking crazy, okay y'all, but they more so come out looking crazy on the short hair because the curls are so short. But if it was on long, you would already kind of got an idea like how far they are gonna be. But you kind of tell too on this too. Sometimes I'll be forgetting pins when I be taking these mugs out because they be everywhere. Probably miss some. I'll figure that out later on, but I need to hurry my ass up. Like I said, I'm on time with it. But yeah, you just kind of go through them with like a wide tooth comb. Sometimes your curls are gonna get a little tangled, but this is some good hair. As you can see, this shit is soft. So if you get stuck, doesn't mean that you got no bad weave or nothing like that. What the hell? I missed the top one. Sometimes you gotta go back in with your curlers and reset curls and recurl curls. Which if I have to do that, I'll do that off camera, not right here, because I'm not trying to make this video. It's already 54 minutes long, so I ain't trying to make it too much longer. As you can see, that lace is melted. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back in and curl some more. I already know, but I'm just trying to kind of comb them out for y'all so y'all can see. It looks crazy right now because I still have to make my part. So right now you can't really see what style I'm going for, pretty much, if that makes sense. But I am gonna have to use my hot comb. Just want to go backwards. I might have to cut some of my cap off, cause like I had to I did my cap all around my head, but the thing about it is my closure is just only so long as far as the length go. So you're just gonna go in, this comes wet, and just style it, create your part or whatever. I bleached the knots and I plucked all in between my closure, so my closure is gonna, you see as I part it looks so natural because I already did that. So look, I'm just gonna finish styling this off camera and I'll come back and show y'all what it look like. So right now I'm looking crazy. Hey you guys, so I'm back. This is the final look. Okay, I had to clean up a lot of my curls. As you can see, part on Slade. I just pretty much just went through with a hot comb all towards the back, all towards the side, you know, after I parted it. And I kind of did like an angle part. And I just went in and kind of tweaked up the curls, and I curled my front curls towards the back. Put me on some earrings. Let me try to see my fit. Yes. Put my cartilage earring back in. Do my eyelashes and put some lip gloss on because I've been trying to stop wearing makeup a lot. I don't even wear makeup a lot, but I just was always doing my eyebrows every day, and I'm just trying to embrace my own natural eyebrows. I got them, I don't remember the name of it, but some lady in a hair store that does eyelashes and eyebrows and stuff had did something to my eyebrows. It was a tint. She tinted them. It was okay, but it felt like something I could have. When I looked at it, I was like, I could have did that with my pencil. Like, it was just, she kind of hoodwinked me into getting it done because I really didn't even want it done. I just strictly wanted my eyelashes done, and she was asking to do extra stuff, and I let her just to see if I liked it, but I didn't like it, so I was like, never again. So yeah, just some eyelashes, some earrings, and this is the final look. So as you can see, like I said, lace melted. Also, while I was on pause doing my hair off camera, I talked to my therapist, and it's so crazy, and I know you're gonna be like, this is just crazy, but I'm not. I just go through a lot of mental health, like I said, with anxiety and depression. So I've always been very confident, but over time, it's not that I'm not, because I am super confident. I stay 10 toes down on how I feel, but it's just that, like I said, social media is not the same. But my therapist made a very valid point, and she basically just was telling me that, you know, you have all of these great things going, you have all of these amazing talents, and people that are hating on you, that's what they want you to do. They want you to go missing off social media. They don't want to see you winning. They don't want to see you elevating. They don't want to see you keep pushing. And she was just letting me know to just stay out that mindset. And even though I go through that, as long as I continue to keep talking to her and just praying, you know, don't let stuff like that, the outside world, reflect me. And even though that wasn't even really why, it was part of it, it made a lot of sense to me. And I do have a lot of things going and stuff that I've been working on for a long time, and at the end of the day, I don't feel like I ran from my problems, but I do feel like it can be looked at that way, and I don't need to even let nobody pretty much, you know that I'm having that type of situation going on. And it's like, I'm just very transparent, and people are going to talk regardless. But she definitely did help me, and that did uplift me to eventually. I'm not going to do it right away, but then again, I don't know, I was thinking, because I'm like, I just did my hair, I feel beautiful. I've been working on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I know what I have going on, I know what I'm aiming for, and I thought about, like, why not pop back out? But I don't know, I'm not really in a rush to do so. But I just wanted to let y'all know that after talking to my therapist, that really did help me. So I probably will be back on social media again soon. But like I said, I still have Facebook, I still have Snapchat. I'm not in no rush to do Instagram. I kind of do want to keep it deactivated and deleted for a while. But once I feel like mentally I'm okay, like she said, no rush, but I don't feel like you should just stay off of there forever. I feel like you're giving people that are hating on you and want you to feel what they want, They don't want to see your beautiful face. They don't want to see you still striving and promoting your talents. And that's what you're giving them, is what they want. You know what I'm saying? And you need to rise above that and show them that, look, no matter how much the world is changing, I'm still going to go and chase my dreams. And I'm still going to be me. So that really helps, y'all. That's telling y'all, anybody that's going through anything like that, I definitely will recommend to get a therapist. If you don't want to take medication, at least have someone to talk to, and that's what I'm doing. It's crazy because I'm only 23 and I never thought that I would be going through this, but it makes it 10 times worse with COVID, honestly. But you know, I'm just praying for the best. You know, anybody that do support me, your prayers would definitely help. I'm not weak where I can't ask for prayers, because I honestly need them. And I just hope you guys like this video. I hope that I was able to inform y'all on a lot. Damn, my video's an hour. But it's very good information. So if you make it here to the end of this video, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.